Howdy folks, Nathan Trevor, Coin Roll Hunter, here with box 53, 54, and 55. And I'm combining all three of these hunts here, so it'll be a little bit of a weird one. I've got about $30 from Hawaii, but they broke up weird. So the first video is going to have $13.50 from Hawaii and $11.50 from Los Angeles, California. So this is box 53, and then we'll do box 54 and then box 55. So check it out. Here with box 53 of my 1 million penny hunt. 1974 Canadian Ender, and that's awesome. All right, folks, and this hunt is not going great. We've got the Canadian and some copper, and $13.50 was brand new. So we've got $11.50 we've been opening, but this is what one of them just looks like, and you know, not so great. And we are almost done with the $11.50, and we got our first Wheatie, and it came out reverse side. So we'll see it together. 1952, Denver. Okay, folks, and we have to open up some more rolls, $13.50 exactly, to finish off this first $11.50. And we got the one Canadian, the one Wheatie, and 135 copper pennies, including one I dropped on the ground. And the next clip you see should be the next $13.50. And indeed it is. We're gonna start with this one. And I did not see any enders, but there definitely was some copper. And roll number one yielded 20% copper, 10 pennies. Okay, folks, second roll of the hunt, the Hawaii hunt, and we've got a Wheatie, and it looks pretty beat up, but good sign that we got one here in Hawaii. Ooh, it's a 1940 something D, and pretty well destroyed. And not quite halfway done, and I got a second Wheatie, and it's right here. It actually came out obverse side up, but I flipped it quick, and the lighting's not great here, but let's see what we can see. Ooh, 1950. Ooh, is that San Francisco? Awesome. Okay, folks, and we're almost done, and these are some really boring rolls. So boring, I'm filming a dirty 1999 Canadian. Well, for half a second, I thought I had a steel cent. Whoa. Okay, folks, and we've got last roll of luck, although you can't really say this was a lucky hunt. So I'm gonna check these last couple because these are my last cents. Oh, one more copper. All right, and here's the aftermath, and I'll tally up the copper in a second, but not the best hunt ever. Okay, folks, and 1953, San Francisco. We came to Hawaii to find San Francisco coins. Okay, folks, and here's the proper wrap. We got a total of 15% copper. That was 8.5 from the California rolls, pun intended, and 18.3% from the Hawaiian rolls. We found the 3 Wheaties in the Hawaiian rolls and the 1 wheat back in California. And these 4 pennies aren't very nice, so I'm gonna pick somebody who's gonna win, and I'll find 4 or 5 nice looking Wheaties to give to you. So they'll be a surprise, but they'll be in your envelope. But I picked number 1 through 10, and what that means is that video number 250 was 0. So from now on, anytime I want to give something away, I'm going to pick a number 1 through 10, and then whatever video is most recent with the last number being, 0 or 1 or 2 or 3, that's the video I'll pick from. So here we've got 25 commenters, and you can see them all here. And I'll put in 1 through 25 in my random number generator, and you're getting these pennies. All right, let's find the winner. And the winner is number 13, 4-man stack. Congratulations, 4-man. I will send these to you. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye. Howdy, folks. Nathan Trevor, Coin Roll Hunter, here with increment number 54 of my million penny hunt. I've got both bank wrapped and customer wrapped. So I'm officially mixing them. I know in my last video, I put the two hunts together, and now I'm just gonna open whatever I get, you know, however I get it, and lose the distinction between the two types of rolls. And I think we showed pretty well that there's not that much difference, but these ones are looking better. But I think what really happens is in California, you know, the customer stuff is not as good, but in Boston it's really good. Anyway, let's go. And the first four rolls had, and the first three rolls had like almost 30 copper, but they're kind of gross. And here's a copper. Yeah. Kind of gross. Okay, folks, and we've got some really, really dirty pennies. And we're finding some copper, but they're all really, really gross. Here's the Zinkins. But we just got a dime, so it's our first good find. And I don't see a date, but 06 maybe. Anyway, matters not. Okay, folks, roll number 8, and we've got Wheatie number 1. 1949, San Francisco. Okay, folks, I moved on from one of the batches of coins to these 4 rolls, and we got our second Wheatie, and came up obverse side up, but I just put it over with the copper, and then I saw it was a wheat. 1952 Denver. Roll 32, we've got our third Wheatie, and it looks pretty beat up. Hopefully that means it's old. Ooh, maybe older. Can't really see. Probably 56. Okay, folks, same roll, and we got a really interesting looking one, and it's a 56D. Next roll, dime number 2. 2018 Denver. Or 13. Roll 34 with the dime. Now has an old looking Wheatie, and it looks shellacked or something. Ooh, not old. 1957D. And this is roll 28, so I think I was miscounting before. But anyway. But no big deal. We got our 6th Wheatie. And they all look real old, but they're not really that old. Well, 1955 and some damage, but kind of elegant damage. And less elegant. Almost done with these customer wrapped rolls, and we got another dime. Dime number 3. I wish that said 1951. And in our very first bank wrapped roll, we got our 7th Wheatie, and it's another beat up one. And it's another 1956 Denver. Roll 46, and now we've got an above average box with 8 Wheaties. 1946 San Francisco. Okay, folks, and we actually averaged 8.6 wheats per box. And that 7 per wheats was an old number that I just had in my head, but I just did the numbers, and so we're right about even. The over-under is obviously 8 or 9, and right now we're on the under. So one more coin will be on the over. And sure enough, the very next roll, we got the over. Number 9. Ooh, 1957D. And let's back up and take a quick peek at all these grody looking Wheaties, other than the one we got right before this one. They're all beat up. Okay folks, and here's the wrap for both the giveaway and the video. And here we got 16.9% copper, down from 17%. Here we've opened 135,000 pennies, and that's box number 54, so pretty cool. And I had been opening up box 54 as box 53, but didn't record it, so then I opened another box in Hawaii. And so this box, which was actually opened before this box, is now 54. Anyway, no big deal. I'm still picking from the same list as yesterday, so I've got 32 names on this list up through Digging Canuck. And Easy is actually wife of one of the subscribers, and they commented and said, don't double dip me, but we wanted to support you. So Easy to Cruise, appreciate you. And Zach Lane, if you want coins from me, just send an email with your address to coinrollhunter@protonmail.com. All right, we're giving this thing away, and let's random number generate. And how lovely, our winner is Digging Canuck. And I have an envelope for digging, so you're getting that coin, and really appreciate your support, and really happy that you won. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one. Bye. Howdy folks, Nathan Trevor, Coin Roll Hunter, here at a Bank of Hawaii, and I'm hoping to get some coins. Let's see what happens. Howdy folks, Nathan Trevor, Coin Roll Hunter, still in Hawaii, and I've got 15, 16, 17, $18 in coins, pennies, cents, that I got at a bunch of different banks. And the first dollar I already opened in the car, and I've got some footage here. Okay folks, and this first customer wrapped roll looks awesome, so I'm gonna go through without the camera on, and if I find something, I'll bring you in. Okay folks, and 5 coins in, we got our first Wheatie, and I got a wheat penny in Hawaii. Let's turn it over and see what we get. Well, it's not in good shape, and it looks like a 50. Yeah, 1950. All right, well, it's still a Wheatie, and we did get some copper in those first 5 coins. So let's keep looking. And I'm not sure if you can see this, but these pennies are kind of strange. You know, there's a weird shine to them. I can't really explain it, but even the zinc look like copper. Okay, and I'm gonna open these again at home, and by home I mean at the Airbnb in Hawaii. And I'm gonna open this one actually right now because my wife's just about to get back to the car. But I didn't really complete the footage, so I got 3 Wheaties, and I'll show them to you right after this footage, and then we'll open the rest of these. And then tomorrow, I hope I can find $7 more and really even out this hunt. Oh, and I picked up all these dumb dollars as well. All right, so you saw one of them, but here's a 1937, the 1958 Denver, and a 1950 San Francisco. So pretty grody, but we're finding wheat. And I'm going to start with these $5 because we got this at one bank and this $12 at a different bank. And these look to be all zinking from the enders. So let's hope they're not. So hopefully they're not. Okay folks, and I think Big Island has a coin roll searcher, all zinc. Okay folks, and that $5 was the most terrible customer wrap rolls I've ever opened. And we got exactly 5 copper, and they're all 1982. So this Coin Roll Hunter definitely just takes out 81 and before. But on to the next 12. All right, 8 copper. So we're back into the swing of it. Okay, folks, it's our first Wheatie of this batch. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I thought that was a 7. All right, well, it's our first 50s. Okay, and it's our first interesting find. It's a Canadian, so foreign, but not copper. 1985. And not a valuable coin, but that's some serious Ring of Death. Alright, next we're going to open the Lone Loomis roll. Okay. Some copper for sure, but only 6. Okay, and the first roll like that had 15 copper, so these are looking up. And 13 more, so we're really going to make up for these terrible garbage rolls. And a 2009 Denver. Pretty nice looking, actually. Pretty nice looking 1968 San Francisco. Pretty nice, actually. And no Wheaties thus far in these new rolls. So the 3 we got in those first 2 rolls is all we've gotten so far. And this is the last 5 of the $18. Okay, folks, and we got 271 copper out of $18, and that's 15%. And there's our 3 Wheaties. And not much else here, but hopefully tomorrow I'll be opening $7 on the airplane. And if not, I'll be in LA. Okay, folks, and we're back in Los Angeles, but I do not have the $7 handy yet. Although I do think I have it at my house. I was not able to obtain them in Hawaii. But I am going to do the giveaway now because I want to ship these packages out pretty soon. And I've got a couple big giveaways coming up. But anyway, I'm going to pick from this list 1 through 32. And we're going to random number generate. And we're going to random number generate. And the winner's going to get this coin. 1902. Pretty cool. And the winner is Ohio Hobbies. You're getting this coin. All right, on with the hunt. 7 more dollars. And it's July 2021, and I picked up this $3 worth of cents yesterday at a bank, and I had these $4 in reserve, at my house. And this is the last $7. We'll start here. And 9 copper here. How about that? In our second roll from this group, we got a Wheatie, and it's steel, 1943, and it came out like this, and I dropped it, and I said, oh, that's not copper, and I don't think it's zinc. Then I saw that. So these were in the same roll number 2 of the $4. Wheatie number 2, 1957, Denver. All right, and onto these, and I think I got these in Downey or Bell Gardens. And 1 copper ender, just plucked off. And only 4 copper in that roll. $7 copper in the next one, and a couple of them look like this, and the ink ran out or something. Kind of fun. And here's the wrap. We get 109 copper pennies out of those $7, including the 2, oh actually, you know what? Only 108. We got 1 steel, and we got the copper Canadian, and we did get a 2009, and here's the combined hunt, number 55. 380 total copper, and that's 15.2%, because this was 15.6%, and my last one was 15.1%. Anyway, I'll just stop talking. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one. Bye.